That seller's market we talked about last month, yep, it's still here and it's not going away anytime soon. What do buyers and sellers need to know right now? Let's break it down. Hi, I'm Realtor Scott Tompkins right here in beautiful Olympia, Washington, and here are my key takeaways about the real estate market in Thurston County for June 2023. New listings are down significantly over where they were a year ago. In fact, year to date, this is the lowest number of listings we've had in over 20 years. Why is this? I think many sellers don't want to let go of their existing interest rate. More on this later. Or maybe they figure it's just not a good time to sell. For June, we had 403 homes on the market and 387 sales, which means we're remaining right around 1 month of supply, or one seller for every one buyer. As I said last month, we're nowhere near a buyer's market where we would see at least 6 sellers for every one buyer. For this to change, we either need more homes being built or more sellers listing their homes. Neither is happening enough to shift the market toward a balanced market, meaning 4 to 6 sellers for every buyer. You remember supply and demand, right? We've got a lot of demand and not much supply. So buyers, what does your offer need to look like to be accepted? That will depend on the home, but last month, 37% of homes sold for at or above the listing price. Homes that sold had an average of 2.3 offers, and 45% of homes had multiple offers. So there was quite a bit of competition for quality homes. As for financing, most sales last month were conventional and only 13% were all cash. And for my military folks, 30% of sales in June were VA loans. So if you're a veteran or PCSing to JBLM, remember that VA loans are accepted here, and your interest rate will be about 0.5% lower than if it were on a conventional loan. So this is not a market where you're going to be able to lowball the seller. I'll speak to the listing agent on your behalf so that we can write a winning offer, but your strategy is probably going to be come in clean and come in strong. Interest rates are hanging around 7% right now, and true, this means a higher payment for you, but when those rates come down, more buyers are going to enter the market and drive home prices up. My recommendation is that you talk to a lender now so that you're ready to make an offer whenever it's your time to buy. Time is on your side if you have that initial conversation with a loan officer now. Just let me know if you need an introduction to an amazing lending professional who will take great care of you. Sellers, if you need to move, you're probably not crazy about 7% interest rates either, but consider that if you've been in your home for even a couple years, you've likely got significant equity in your home, equity that you can roll into your new place. Homes priced right sold in June in only 7 days, and only about 15% of homes required a price reduction to sell. If you'd like me to look at your potential profit from the sale of your home, call or text me. If this was helpful, please do hit that subscribe button for future updates and fun stuff about Olympia. And if you or anyone in your world needs help buying or selling a home here in Thurston County or beyond, please reach out anytime. I think you'll love it here as much as Linda and I do.